I'm here with Coach Kane Ballard of the Greenville Green Devils, whose team travels off to the Black Hole to take on the 5-2 Black Knights, Coach. We're going to do a game preview here. But before we start with that preview, I talked to Coach Christian just yesterday, and we were talking about his days here at Greenville, talking about the olden days. And I was wondering if we could just talk a little bit about the history that you have with him when he played here and things like that.
Aaron's certainly making me feel old. You know, that's been a while. My first year here in '98, I think, football season '99, and Aaron was our starting quarterback. Just a great kid, a good leader with that football team, and you know, he did some really good things. Had a tremendous junior year here, and you know, our senior year we didn't live up to expectations, but you know, Aaron had a great career here, just a great guy, and you know, Chucky Doak's certainly fortunate to have him out there as their head football coach.
Yes, sir. He's been doing a nice job out there. His 5-2 team, I guess the marquee matchup will be your defense against their offense. Their offense has been moving the ball this year. They got kind of a three-headed monster with their quarterback Chris Hinkle, Nick Alexander at the fullback, and of course number 39 Bryce Malone at that wingback, making big plays. Coach, what, you know, on your defensive side, what are the kind of the basic principles you need to employ to deal with the wing tee?
The wing tee's tough. You don't see that much of it anymore. We're fortunate we're going to get it with them this week and next week with Granger. Some slight differences most of the time when you see wing tees. They're always varied just a little bit, but Aaron's got a good backfield back there. The Hinkle kids, you know, he can run the football, pretty quick kid on the edge. Alexander's a more physical type back that's going to bang it up in there, and a good blocker for him. And of course Bryce is a good back, very good scat back. He'll hit it up in there too, but likes to bounce it and get on the edge. And you know, they've got some good things going out there offensively. For us defensively, you know, defending the wing tee, you're just going to have to be disciplined. You know, backs going everywhere, motion and things. You know, our guys just have to take care of their gap and play good responsibility defense.
Sure. And you know, basically, who you calling out on your defense to have a big game for you guys if you're going to slow down that offensive attack?
Well, I think it starts with our defensive line. They've got to continue to get better and play better. Trey Holditch was our defensive player of the week last week with a great game for us. Nick Wright has shown a lot of progress the last couple of weeks, healing up from some ankle injuries, and had a great practice for us yesterday, Nick did, so I hope he'll continue to work hard for us and play well. Jake Sale at the other defensive tackle has been steady all year for us, working hard and doing all the things we ask him to do. And of course our linebackers, Tyrus Rollins and Michael Lane will have to play well. You know, they're going to have to play their responsibility and make some big plays for us.
Great. And let's pivot over to your offensive side of the ball. Your offense has looked explosive the last couple of weeks, also very balanced. Can we talk about a couple players that need to perform well Friday if you guys are going to score some points against that Chucky Doak defense?
Sure, we'll have to start with our quarterback. You know, Zach Fincham has stepped in the last couple of weeks and made us more multiple and give us more options. So, you know, our quarterback's always going to have a big game, but we keep adding a few things on to Zach and asking a little bit more of him. And Tanner Stewart, now our starting running back in a new role, performed very well last week in his first start. So, you know, those guys are going to have to make plays, but it always starts up front. You know, we're still trying to answer some questions up front. We've moved around a little bit more this week with some new personnel and some position changes in our offensive line. So, you know, it starts with those guys. They got to get it done for us first, but then our skill guys are going to have to make plays. And we got Hayes out wide and Trevor and
Sure.
Andrew Houston, Tyler Tomlinson probably going back to receiver this week. So, you know, a little bit of a change there, but we got some weapons that can hurt you, but it all starts up front for us.
Sure. Great, Coach. I appreciate it. Good luck this week.
Thank you.